Hiroshima, a name that resonates deeply in the annals of history. The name alone evokes powerful emotions, a mix of sorrow and hope, of loss and resilience. Today it stands as a vibrant city, a bustling hub of commerce and culture. The streets are alive with the energy of people going about their daily routines, shopping, working, and celebrating life. Modern buildings reach for the sky, a testament to the city's remarkable recovery and growth. The skyline is dotted with contemporary architecture, symbolizing progress and innovation. People go about their daily lives, commuting to work, spending time with family, and enjoying the many parks and recreational areas the city has to offer. Peace Memorial Park, in particular, is a place where families gather, children play, and people reflect on the past. But beneath the surface of this thriving metropolis lies a deep and somber history. The Peace Memorial Park, with its iconic atomic bomb dome, stands as a poignant reminder of the past. Hiroshima bears the scars of an event that forever changed the world. The atomic bombing on August 6, 1945, left an indelible mark on the city and its people. The devastation was unimaginable, with entire neighborhoods reduced to rubble and countless lives lost. It serves as a solemn reminder of the devastating power of atomic weapons. The Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum houses exhibits that tell the harrowing stories of that fateful day, ensuring that the memories of those who suffered are never forgotten. Visitors from around the world come to reflect and learn, to understand the profound impact of nuclear warfare. And it stands as a beacon of hope, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The annual Peace Memorial ceremony, held on August 6th, brings people together to honor the victims and to advocate for a world free of nuclear weapons. The city of Hiroshima, with its blend of sorrow and hope, serves as a powerful symbol of peace and the enduring strength of humanity. The world was engulfed in flames. It was 1945, and World War II raged on. For 6 long years, nations had clashed in a global conflict of unprecedented scale. Cities lay in ruins, millions had perished. The conflict had its roots in complex political and ideological tensions. The rise of aggressive nationalism, particularly in Germany and Japan, had destabilized the international order. The devastating consequences of the First World War still lingered, leaving deep wounds and unresolved grievances. August the 6th, 1945, dawned like any other day in Hiroshima. The sun rose, casting its golden light upon the bustling city. People went about their daily routines, unaware of the impending tragedy. At 8:15 a.m., a blinding flash seared the sky. The United States had dropped an atomic bomb, the first ever used in warfare. The world watched in horror as a mushroom cloud, a terrifying symbol of unimaginable destruction, rose over Hiroshima. The explosion obliterated everything within a 2-mile radius. Buildings crumbled into dust. The sheer force of the blast was unlike anything the world had ever seen. In an instant, the landscape was transformed into a barren wasteland, a grim testament to the destructive power of the atomic bomb. The intense heat ignited raging fires that swept through the city. These fires consumed everything in their path, leaving no structure untouched. The inferno raged on for hours, fueled by the remnants of what was once a bustling metropolis. The flames painted the sky a hellish red, visible from miles away. The air itself became thick with radiation, a silent killer that would claim countless lives in the days, weeks, and years to come. Invisible and insidious, the radiation permeated every corner of the city, seeping into the soil, the water, and the very air the survivors breathed. It was an unseen enemy, one that would continue to wreak havoc long after the fires had died down. In the aftermath, a scene of unimaginable devastation unfolded. The streets were unrecognizable, buried under heaps of rubble and ash. The once familiar landmarks were now twisted and deformed, their silhouettes barely discernible against the backdrop of destruction. Survivors wandered through the ruins, dazed and disoriented, searching for loved ones and remnants of their former lives. The once vibrant city was now a smoldering ruin. The lively markets, the bustling streets, the homes filled with laughter and love, all were gone, replaced by a haunting silence. The air was thick with the acrid smell of burning, a constant reminder of the tragedy that had befallen Hiroshima. Twisted metal skeletons stood where buildings once reached for the sky. These skeletal remains were all that was left of the city's architectural marvels, now reduced to mere shadows of their former glory. The metal structures, once symbols of progress and modernity, now stood as grim monuments to the destructive power of human conflict. The ground was littered with debris and the charred remains of those who perished instantly. Personal belongings, once cherished, now lay scattered and broken, mingling with the ashes of the fallen. The scene was one of utter desolation, a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the devastating consequences of war. Section 5. Voices from the rubble survivors' tales. Those who survived the initial blast faced a horrific ordeal. Many suffered from severe burns. Their skin melted and blistered. Others were trapped beneath rubble, their cries for help echoing through the ruins. One survivor, a young girl at the time, later recounted the harrowing experience. She described the searing heat, the deafening roar, and the overwhelming sense of terror as the world around her crumbled. Section 6. Japan's surrender, the war ends. The bombing of Hiroshima sent shockwaves across the globe. The sheer scale of the destruction was, well, unfathomable. 3 days later, the United States dropped another atomic bomb, this time on the city of Nagasaki. On August 15, 1945, Japan announced its surrender, bringing an end to World War II. The conflict had left an indelible mark on human history, claiming the lives of an estimated 40 to 85 million people. Section 7. Rising from the ashes, Hiroshima rebuilds. In the aftermath of the bombing, the world grappled with the implications of this new and terrifying weapon. The devastation in Hiroshima and Nagasaki served as a stark reminder of the human cost of war. But amidst the ruins, a spirit of resilience emerged. The people of Hiroshima, though forever scarred by the events of that day, were determined to rebuild their city and their lives. Section 8. Remembering Hiroshima, a legacy of peace. Today, Hiroshima stands as a symbol of peace and a reminder of the horrors of war. The city is home to the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, a poignant tribute to the victims and a call for a world without nuclear weapons. Each year on August 6th, the anniversary of the bombing, people from all over the world gather in Hiroshima to commemorate the victims and to reaffirm their commitment to peace. Section 9. Our shared responsibility, choosing peace. In the heart of Japan lies a city that has become a symbol of both the horrors of war and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Hiroshima, once a bustling city, was forever changed on August 6, 1945, when it became the first city in history to be targeted by a nuclear weapon. The devastation was unimaginable, and the loss of life was staggering. Yet from the ashes of this tragedy, a powerful message of peace and resilience emerged. The story of Hiroshima is a story of both immense tragedy and remarkable resilience. It is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the capacity for communities to rebuild and heal. The city, once reduced to rubble, has risen again, not just as a place of habitation, but as a beacon of hope and a reminder of the consequences of war. It is a story that forces us to confront the darkest aspects of human nature, the capacity for destruction that lies within us all. The images of the aftermath, the haunting black and white photographs, and the stories of the survivors serve as a stark reminder of the cost of conflict. But these same images and stories also highlight the incredible resilience and strength of those who lived through the horror. But it also reminds us of our capacity for compassion, forgiveness, and hope. The Peace Memorial Park in modern-day Hiroshima stands as a testament to this. It is a place where people from all over the world come to pay their respects, to remember the victims, and to commit themselves to the cause of peace. The act of laying flowers at the memorial is a powerful gesture of remembrance and a pledge to work towards a better future. As we remember Hiroshima, let us honor the victims by working tirelessly for a world free from the threat of nuclear war. The ceremonies held in Hiroshima today are not just about remembering the past, they are about shaping the future. They are a call to action, a reminder that we all have a role to play in creating a world where such tragedies never happen again. Let us choose dialogue over destruction. understanding over hatred and peace over conflict. The release of a dove, a universal symbol of peace, and the sight of people from different cultures holding hands are powerful images that encapsulate this message. They remind us that peace is not just the absence of war, but the presence of understanding, cooperation, and mutual respect. The future of humanity depends on it. The children playing in the parks of modern-day Hiroshima are a symbol of hope and a reminder of what is at stake. They represent the future we are all responsible for protecting. By choosing peace, we ensure that future generations can live in a world free from the fear of nuclear conflict, a world where they can thrive and grow in safety and harmony.